Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends from all over the world tuning in to see the LICH grow. Chapter 5, Majorca Way Station, and without further ado, let's go! I expect transplant back in because I think I'm not getting anywhere with the aura of decay, let's say. I shouldn't switch to LICH all the time to do some damage. I think it's too early for that. So I have to pace ourselves in the mid game as a LICH, I think. I have no idea, but seems like the best way to go. So we can just cast the Hungering Souls, is it? Level up some more and not just bypass all the mobs. And some game sounds are in order. What you think? There we go. I'm really not doing anything with I'm not doing any damage with these Hungering Souls. Let me check my build a bit because I need some extra points. I need some extra points because I had to respec a bit. I wasn't happy with the way this was going, so I didn't spec isolation because I think just summoning some more souls for now is better. Of course, I might be wrong. I did a simulation here on the other screen. Piercing Gaze improves Hungering Souls base critical strike chance, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Going in a bit blind here. Did some planning before, but yeah, just not going exactly as I hoped it would be. Maybe just cast some Bone Curse, I don't know. I have no idea. Because the damage is very bad, isn't it? So let me just check something here. I guess I'll switch to Wandering Spirits for now, because just I think it's better to just go for Wandering Spirits. Let me just put maybe the LICH here, the Wandering Spirits here, and the Skeletons here on the D key. Now, lots of things to do, lots of things to do. Pretty busy day, but at least now we have a bit of cooler air, not so much sun anymore. Typical German weather, you know. I don't know. Let's also try to do something with the LICH. Can I use Transplant as a LICH? I guess I can. Yeah, I can use Transplant as a LICH as well. Very nice. Okay. Hopefully we can level up as fast as possible. Make the LICH great again, huh? Because I don't know, mid-game is kind of losing its enthusiasm here. Sure. I put on some Berlin, like deep house music. I guess deep house is a keyword for minimalism, minimal song genre, right? Just use the spirits, use everything we have. Transplant as well. Actually having Reap and Transplant And the Reaper form helps me a little because I can get closer to mobs faster. That's a plus. Kinda slow, but I have faith in this mastery. I should move faster, I guess, with the reap and everything else. Use the transplant as well. I have the exploding body, I guess. Just hit them with all we got. Using significantly more buttons, let's say, than the mage. At least at this level. I can just use the Reaper as a way to not get hit directly in my own health. But we're not doing a lot of damage right now, fortunately. This is so slow. And will I just put another point in Apocrypha, I guess? Increase mana regen. Whoa, okay. Just fumbling around a bit. Excuse me for that. You can tell me I suck. I know. This class is very different from the sorcerer. Okay, so finally some level up for our skills as well. Okay, so 6 million gold. Do you want an achievement for that or anything? But I can't take my gold to my grave, right? Or to multiplayer, whichever comes first. Morbid jokes, sorry. I can't imagine playing this mastery in hardcore, to be honest. Yeah, so let's just Hungering Souls didn't level up, fortunately. Leech or maximum health. Let's put these. Let's max out these two. And also for the Reaper, let's see what I have here in this build, because I actually don't want to fuck everything up, you know. Increased crit chance, health lost on kill. Okay. It is what it is. Increased cast speed. Restore mana. Full of blood that slows enemies. We're going to respect this, so anyway. We're going to respect this into something else. Bone armor. Well, I guess we can put some points here in this bone armor. It doesn't matter too much. Whoops. I do get some mana regen, some health regen as a leech somehow. Don't ask me how. As you can see, I'm staying in leech form while fighting this guy here. I stay longer than I usually do. I say leech form, it's Reaper form. So whenever I cast Hungering Souls, I seem to get the percentage of my life back. Well, that's that. But we almost killed this guy here. That's good. And a relic, nice, because I actually have an empty relic slot. Increased mana regen, cast speed with physical spells. Critical chance. What's a physical spell? I guess it's the... What's it called? The bone curse. Physical damage. So... Should I maybe use... Instead of Wandering Spirits, should I maybe use Bone Curse? I don't know. We'll see, let's just go with the flow. And I guess I should go for the single Hungering Soul, which is called the Phalanx. Oh, Isolation. Yeah. So basically I should go for Isolation. Piercing Gaze. 1 point. We'll see. Which way are we going now? Looking for the other portal, right? Or we just get out through the same portal we entered, then why do we do these rifts? For fame and glory? Could be. Because I don't see any other portal here. There's a single one I came through. Oh well. Oh, it's nice that I can pick up potions and use them as a Reaper at least. And I can regen some of my health. Yeah, sure, I can just pick up the potions. That's a plus. So probably the boss was dropping potions like mad. And that's why I could stay in Lich form, in Reaper form longer. Well, I don't see any other entrance here, so... Enter the lower sewers, maybe from the town, the Rustlands. Just go back here, man. It's good practice for when multiplayer hits, because I forgot all there was to know about the campaign. Didn't do it in a long time. With my last character I played like 150 hours. I don't remember anything about the campaign anymore. I just put another point into Apocrypha. We're going to max that, and I respect into Survival of the Cruel, because I was dying all the time. Well, I wasn't dying all the time, but the Reaper itself wasn't very sustainable. Now it seems to be a bit better. What Survival of the Cruel does, it increases the health and spell damage leech itself, so that's very important. Because I dispect out of it, some reason to max out Apocrypha first, but Apocrypha just increases intelligence and mana regen, which is good for sustain, but of course at this level, at this stage of the game, health is king. Let's just use bone armor for now. Another pointed drop of Kritha, and that's that. And here we are in the lower sewers, lots of poison damage as far as I recall. And my poison resistance is a nice, wow, 5%. Cool. Wow, I was almost dead actually. Maybe don't stand in the green goo. Be a good place to start, right? Ah, too late. Fighting that Zarek did at the end of yesterday's stream really opened my eyes. I had to invest some more into mobility, survivability, but also a bit more focused damage, I guess. So I just put marrow tap, so survivability for the minions as well. Because this game isn't easy, man, you know it. Do I get like health when I kill an enemy? I don't think so, but still. It'd be nice. Just get out of here. I had the Reaper form on E, and now I just press E and I get transplant. But of course I want to do Reap as often as I can. And there's also a global cooldown whenever I cast a spell, so I have to be careful with that too. So I guess instead of Aura of Decay, we just do Wandering Spirits more for AoE, and we do more damage with that, even if we don't have any specialization in Wandering Spirits. But Wandering Spirits do seem to deal more damage. Skeletons die all the time. And if you're wondering why I proc more Hungering Souls every once in a while, it's because of Curse of Perseverance. I'm not playing this as a solo class, but I have 21% chance to fire 6 additional projectiles when I usually just cast 3. Base necrotic damage, and so it increases the damage for the souls but reduces the number I cast. And yeah, I'll get isolation now that I've leveled up with the skill. And yeah, I don't know what else to take. This is leveling up like crazy. Or normal lasts longer, I guess. Yes, for survivability we'll expect that anyway. If we stay out of the pools of poison, we're golden. Slowly learning to keep our Reaper form up. But This is also because of the survival of the cruel passive, to be completely honest with you. Otherwise, we didn't have this yesterday, and reperform lasted fuck all. And of course my skeletons are dying all the time. I did have some unique I could use that gave me 25% poison resistance and my minions too. And it would have been just great here. But of course I didn't think about taking it with me. I'm level 49 and I'm level 47, so I move fast through packs of mobs instead of killing them. So I'm a bit behind with leveling. I ripped directly into the next map. Feel my wrath, she says. Well, let's see. Let's see how you're when you get mad. What happens? Do you do more damage? Because right now it's kind of sad. Wither before me. But then she says two different things. The sorcerer only says fools, fools all the time. Well, I do feel I have to press a lot more buttons than normally playing this class. Level 48. So where are we putting our passives now? Let's see. My skeletons are just dying like crazy because of poison. Dance with Death is max, Survival of the Curl is max. Bed of Souls, Vitality. So this basically lowers my health drain per second, but it increases my damage. Well, what can I say? Go for this. I don't care about mana, I just need more damage at this point. Poison damage, I don't have Aura of Decay yet. Kill threshold. Desolation, increase damage over time. But I don't really do damage over time right now, do I? I guess this is it. We'll go for Unclosing Wounds. And Necrotic Energy, I guess. Depending on how many points we'll have.
I owe you my life again.
Yeah, Ulrich is always around talking a lot, but he doesn't do much, does he? I know why the character only has these talkative types as friends. But nobody does shit except I guess Yulia, that undead lady. Silver amulet, increased poison damage. Gambler's fallacy, I don't even know. I get 15 health on hit. On hit or on crit? On crit. Oh, still. Sounds pretty good. I'll just keep it for now. And maybe I should start working towards better equipment, that's for sure. Do some crafting, all that stuff. Oh, what do you know? Out of mana. Why do they all attack me? Shouldn't they attack the minions? I mean, don't they have like a taunt or something like that? Let's just increase the health. And then put another point in the LICH. Marrow tap. Marrow tap is it called? Marrow tap, yep. Performance so increased. And for some reason transplant is increasing like crazy. And what do we do here? What do we choose here? Increased health leech. Like a good choice. I do seem to be doing more damage now also with Reap. So it starts to look a bit better now. Skeletons keep dying. It's a disaster. Wow. I'm caught between the mobs. I cannot run away. I know, the sorcerer was more straightforward. Ah, it's a chance to learn something new.
Yes.
The Emperor's High Priestess. Okay.
Let's see.
I'm glad to get a chance to rest a moment. It's been
Yes.
quite a day, you know.
I see.
So let's do the secondary quest maybe. Get some more idle slots. Actually, at least we have the stash here. Let's see if we can wear something better than this. More health and elemental resist. Yeah. I guess headgear is out of the question for now, and we use a two-handed staff. Amulets are useless at this point. Let's see what kind of idols we have. 'Cause I didn't see many idols dropping, to be honest. Maybe a bit too early for that. So where are the idols? Gain ward when hit. Increased health. Vitality and physical resistance. Increased healing effectiveness. And increased minion physical damage as well. Okay. I guess we can remove this in for now. Can remove the info for now. Go. Keep the screen as clean as possible. I don't like to clutter it with too much. Sometimes it's good to add some information. Every once in a while, we used it when killing Gaspar, and we had a Gaspar kill counter. Gaspar is the monolith boss at the last ruins monolith. And we reached like 110, 112 kills with the sorcerer. I decided to switch a bit to a different class as well, biding my time until multiplayer hits. I guess doing monoliths in multiplayer is fun. I'm not sure about the campaign. We'll have to see. I guess you can do the campaign faster as well. I'm playing with others. My damage is abysmal. I'm not doing much wrong, but it's just how the class is at this point in time. And yeah, we have to get closer to the end game, finish the campaign. Hopefully, yeah, it just takes too much damage, and it's too big. I cannot move it. There's my closing wounds. Skeletons keep dying all the time. It's easy. Kinda weak. So do we have to kill these guys? I have to summon the minions all the time. I have to keep an eye on them. Wow, I managed to kill a mob with Reap. Moving up in the world, damage-wise. I guess I can just keep the right mouse button pressed and just spam Hungering Souls because I hit them but nothing is happening, but we kill my minions all the time. So which way do we have to go now? Go to the Citadel sewers. Well, do I have to open a door here or? This looks like a sewer, but yeah. Let's look on the map maybe. So what do I have to do here? Nest of the Fallen. Defend yourself from Imperial? No. Lure out the Fallen Aspect's leader by killing his brethren. Okay. I just have to kill all the mobs here. It's a secondary quest, but I guess I get the idle slots from it. If not, then maybe I should just skip it. I guess you only get idols from the main quest. So we're kind of wasting our time with the secondary quests. But let's do them. Probably the last time I'll do all the quests in the campaign. Okay, so this is done. And then I have to go back to Julia's Haven. Turn in the quest and go the other way around for the Citadel sewers.
You killed him. Thank you.
Okay. Did I get the idle slots as well? No. Okay. Cool, cool. And the skills do level up if you use them more often. Is that correct? Because Transplant is leveling up all the time just because I'm using it all the time, I guess, right? It's like in Alphabet kind of. Yeah, running out of mana, so I can't always cast skeletons. Can't do that all the time. Yeah, see, Transplant is leveling up all the time. Not so the other skills. I should cast Wandering Spirit somehow when I'm in the middle of the pack. I have to get used to these cooldowns, significantly longer cooldowns than, let's say, for Sorcerer. It just keeps following me. Okay. I do have health bars for minions turned on, so I can actually see when the health drops. There's just a lot happening on the screen, and I keep looking at my buttons to see when my cooldowns are off to use spells more often. What's this scepter then? When you directly use a physical skill, physical damage. I guess physical damage is for Bone Curse, which I don't use right now. Does it also stun them? Sorry. But it seems like it at times. At least I have to resummon my minions. Destroy the Imperial Watchers. So. Enter the Immortal Citadel, okay. Oh boy, I'm going to miss transplant once I despecialize it. Oh, 40, nice. It's maybe not live then. Maybe a level 42. No wonder. I didn't kill half of the mobs on the way here. Closing wounds. Death seal, death seal. Toggle to remove all ward and seal your health. Preventing it from going above its current value for 5 seconds. Deal more damage equal to your percent missing health and take less damage equal to half your percent missing. Activate unleash variable death. Dealing damage based on how long death seal has been active. 1% missing health. Whoa. Okay. Let's maybe despecialize this. Let's put death seal on. See your health. Let's see what we can use here. Moratorium death seal has a higher maximum duration. Corrupted consciousness. For duration of death seal, you gain increased damage based on health you were missing when death seal was activated. You now release a single hungering soul every second while you are sealed. Spell dealing perfect damage. So let's do this. And we still have 4 points. Corrupted consciousness. Let's keep a point for now. See what we'll do afterwards. So then, let's see what Death Seal does, shall we? But does Death Seal? Oh, it's the toggle on and off. Right. Then it's on cooldown and now it's toggled on. I take less damage and do more damage based on the missing health. Yeah, it's a very different playstyle from the sorcerer. I can tell you that. Yeah, my death is sealed. My health is sealed, right? Yeah, even if I use potions or anything like that. Do excuse me for a second. All good. Now we seal our health, cast Wandering Spirit. So we do damage every once in a while, but slowly. And also when we are sealed, we should release the Hungering Souls every second. At least that's what it says it does. Yeah, so it's pretty weird. Pretty weird, I guess. You have to get used to it. Okay, that's activated. What do we do now? This way, no. Oh. Okay. So we're maxed on Marrow Tap and Necrotic Conviction. Let's see what else we can use for the souls. Piercing Gauge, base critical strike chance. Okay. But for the Death Seal, We got a lot of points into Death Seal. It's because we kept respecting it. So I guess increasing damage is the priority right now. Release staggering souls more frequently. Oh, I don't even know. I go for the base damage. Mortal pulse. You release a wave of death each second while sealed. Okay. Let's go for this direction first. Now we're maxed on this one. And when death seal expires, yeah, it releases a wave of necrotic damage. Wave of death. Okay. So you kind of have to stay in the thick of it. Every once in a while you release a wave of necrotic damage. You do. Which I guess you will yeah, release more frequently once you spec into Death Seal. I can get used to it. Reaper's Ascendance increases spell damage. Yeah, okay. But I guess Death Seal is to be used when you're in Reaper form, and not risk your health when you're not in Reaper form. No idea, just saying. And my wave of death is just missing them all the time, it seems. That's how you get AoE ever so slowly. Yeah, sure, I killed them with Hungering Souls until I can actually hit them with the wave of death. Shield my health. So what is this? Throwing damage. Yeah, whatever. But you know, I could actually craft these gloves a bit. If I can. Hey, Shakers. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling a bit as well. Following a build from Borman 21, basically. Trying to come up with something better, but I really have no idea. I can give you a link to what I'm trying. The leveling build, basically. And see if that fits. After level 75 we should use Soul Feast instead of Hungering Souls, and probably Bone Curse instead of Summon Skeletons. By the way, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Just a new stream, started a month ago. Trying to grow a bit.
Amazing. I never would have thought that necromancy could be capable of something so
So what's happening here?
It was a trap. She betrayed us.
Oh, we're fighting the Immortal Emperor now, great. Just in time. 20 seconds for reperform. Oh god. Ah, he's leaving me with 2 bosses, okay. And not Zarek again, please. Anything but Zarek again. I'll just kill Admiral Harton first. Well, let's look out for the lightnings. Not a lot of resistances at this level. I does seem I'm doing a bit more damage than I did when I was fighting these bosses. Yeah, we're doing more damage, but still it's far from ideal. I like to play a Necromancer too when multiplayer hits. I guess I'll make a Lich and a Necromancer. The Acolyte is pretty cool class, but it takes a while to learn, or at least it takes a lot for me to learn. Oh, I can release the Wave of Death whenever I want. Let's see. So I press this once, I seal my health, do some damage, and then BAM! And I have to watch out for the cooldowns. I got it. Okay. Do I have to fight this guy now? We fight him for a while, but not right now. A bit later in the campaign, right? Ah, survive the Immortal Emperor. There we go. Well, do this. So, is he stuck? I have to talk to him.
What is the meaning
of this? I survived. Beat this. No, I just had to kill the 2 bosses. You don't fight him just now. I think you fight him a bit later in the campaign. But you're gonna get to fight him and kill him. Kill the Immortal Emperor. Ah, yes. Which chapter is this? Chapter 7. Well, we're moving faster now. 1 unspent point, 1 unspent point. Well, let me check my build here. I guess we're going to go for necrotic energy because we have to increase the necrotic damage now that we use Death Seal as well. And skills are leveling up. I guess skills level up if you use them more often. Or is it not to be specialized in them? And as you kill more mobs, they level up even if you don't use them that much. You guys know? Well, that wave of death is pretty intense, I must say. So I'm increasing my necrotic damage ever so slowly. Moral pulse. You release a wave of death. Yes, thank you. Each second while sealed, in addition to when you release death seal, but your waves of death deal less damage. Sure. At least it looks cooler, right? Hey! Yeah, we release waves all the time. At least it looks cooler. I was actually wondering when that will happen. Yeah, and I can use it also in my normal form, let's say, because the cooldown for E4 is 20 seconds. Is what it is. Pretty cool. Don't you think? So yeah, let's increase our necrotic damage as much as possible. Because we need it. Now I'm starting to get it. Our skeletons are dying all the time. I don't even know why I'm bothering. We perform level up. So which way now? Reaper's Curse, increased damage. We kinda need to increase damage now. Because it's not looking too good, guys. Your health decays more slowly and you deal increased damage. Yeah, that's good enough. That's what I'm talking about. Double trouble. Health decreases more slowly and you deal increased damage. So we're in chapter 7 now, and I guess starting with chapter 8 or so, we're going to see the Lich actually increasing in power, because the mid game, seen it yesterday and today, is a bit more boring now. But we're starting to specialize into our skills now. Still using the skeletons for level up build and hungering souls. And now we have Death Seal, so good AoE necrotic skill. Also, yeah, kind of a dot, right? Because we have the Death Pulse, I guess it's called. We can just play around with Death Seal. Toggle it, activate it, release it, and watch them die. Clean her. And or clean her. It would be nice to see in the upper left corner of the screen when Death Seal is on, because I'm watching the upper left side of the screen to see when my minions are dying, which is all the time basically. And I'm watching my abilities bar to see when Wandering Spirit is off cooldown, when Death Seal is active and when not. I have to get used to this. You have to pay attention to more things happening all at once than with the Sorcerer. Of course, I played the Sorcerer for 150 hours, maybe even more, so it's only normal. I'm starting to see increased damage. I'm starting to see progress. I'm optimistic about this mastery. I want to like it. No, it's cool, but it takes a while to become actually strong. It doesn't happen overnight. With the Sorcerer, you could see increased progress all the time, basically. Okay. Of course, I'm trying to use Reap when I have my health seal. That's why I have to watch the abilities bar, but then I don't watch my minions and they die all the time. So yeah. I want to see more maps on the screen to use Reap on. Here we go. Whoops. Another minions are dead. Can't have it all. Just run around like headless chickens and hope everything will be okay. Yeah, I can start feeling it's getting more powerful. So, starting with chapter 8, I think we're going to see an incremental increase in power. But the mid game was just boring. It is what it is, it's how the class is designed. And of course, we're using Death Seal as kind of defensive measure when our health is down, because when we deal increased damage, we don't have to use it all the time for the death waves, let's say. Just use it when our health starts to drop. Yeah, wow, okay, great. Not if they one-shot me. Yeah, level 45 and I'm level 41. Now let's get a potion, because we're gonna need it. Fire resistance, yeah, 5%. Yeah, okay, Death Seal. What do you have for me? I guess release Hungering Souls more frequently. What do we have here? Yeah, just release Hungering Souls more frequently, that's good. Just a second, because I'm expecting a delivery and for some reason nothing is happening. Well, my minions aren't helping, that's for sure. And that's how it's done. Trying to get the gist of it. Yeah, it's starting to get interesting. It also releases Hungering Souls more often, so yeah, it's starting to get interesting actually. Now we can just use Reap as a mobility option, as often as we can, of course. And because I'm watching my action bar to see when Wandering Spirits stop cooldown, when to use Death Seal, my minions die all the time. There we go. A Scorch Grove, so we're getting closer to that god of ice, whatever his name is. Yeah, this one, Heorot. Something, something. Yeah, and this fire guy is LIV, another god who kind of went insane and is attacking the other ones for some reason. Hey! Blood-driven RPG stories.
I do not have much longer. Go north. Retrieve the lance.
Okay.
Murder of a god. Can feel the weight of his soul in the air. It's
Who are you supposed to be?
suffocating.
Ah, so she used to be a Nordling from Borea, whatever. Thum, thum, thum.
Try not to hurt
Okay. And maybe piercing gaze. What else do we have here? Fire skull. Whoa. But I don't want to do fire damage. Those are larger and deal more hit damage, but cost more mana. Okay. Guess it's okay. Mana spend points. Yeah, let's increase our necrotic damage. I guess we don't want to turn
Yes.
the Hungering Souls into fire. We want to stay with the necrotic damage. This is a secondary quest, right? Yeah, now with Death Seal, I'm starting to get it. But you just have to stay a bit away from them. Then you regenerate your health with Creep. You have to hit them with the wave, let's say. And then also... but these are ranged. And we use potion as well. And yeah, we stay for as long as possible in Reaper form. Without Death Seal, that was kind of impossible, but now with Death Seal, when you can seal your health, let's say, it's more manageable. So I get it.
Wither before me.
So when the health starts to drop, we use Death Seal. We get as many mobs as possible. We use Death Seal now. And we kind of stay away from them, of course. And then we regenerate health with Reap once Death Seal is inactive. Here we go. That's the whole point. Yeah, so now I'm starting to like... Now we still have health. It's still not enough, it's still not enough, but at least I got the mechanics, let's say. Starting to do more damage with hungering souls as well. Trying to see what soul fist is, but later. Sometime after we finish the campaign and start doing monoliths. Oh, let's increase our necrotic damage. Let's not wait for that. And we can just use Reap for mobility.
Wither.
Yeah, it's getting interesting now. I can feel it, can you?
Feel my wrath.
Class is getting more powerful now as we advance. Also have some more health, because of course with 200 health we were dying all the time. Not dying, but losing our Reaper form, let's say. We're looking for some nomads apparently. But which way? Which way, my friends? You have to go downstairs here, maybe? Start with Death Seal. Start the wave. Gain our health. Got it. Hey Jake, how's it going? Off streaming, mate? Taking a break? See our health. Let me know if we're going to stream in half an hour or so. I can come raid you. Yeah, so I'm starting to get the hang of the Lich. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting class. But it's very different from the Sorcerer I used to play. And which I hope to still play sometime later. Seal our health. I don't have enough mobs, let's say.
Feel my wrath.
So, how long do you work for per day? 3 hours? That's pretty sweet. Get me in on that deal. Do you always work in the evening or it varies? I guess level 90-ish is enough You don't really need to level to 100. What level are you now? Well, a reap when sealed is not an option. I have to keep remembering that. Okay, so what level are you with the Beastmaster playing? Didn't catch you yesterday evening. I went on to see what's his name. Quasi something. McFluffin. Lone Star McFluffin. Yeah. That guy is very knowledgeable about the game. Learning something from him all the time. They're not finding the nomads, it seems. Where the hell are those nomads? $82. Wow. Been playing a lot. I only get to play like an hour and a half a day during the week. Maybe a bit more on Friday evening and Saturday evening. Not by a large margin. So we can use these to seal our health when we're like in between mobs. Sweet. That's how you prolong your Reaper form, but it's pretty hard. So I don't know what the game is telling me to do, because it told me to come back here to find the nomads, and now it tells me to go to here where I was before, and now it will tell me to go back, I guess. These secondary quests are kinda useless. I should stop doing them. Let's not forget about our minions. Okay, good idea. I shouldn't seal my health now. Just seal it when it's lower. Defend yourself from the Imperial Assassins. Seriously? What are you on about? Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I guess it's the same. It's just leveling up, killing mobs, so... Not in a big hurry here. So what class did you play before the Beastmaster? You were also playing like an Acolyte, right? And hardcore masochist or something crazy like that. You just use the /raid command. You just type the command in your chat. Excuse me, but still my voice is still not what it used to be. You just type /raid in the chat, and your viewers will see a pop-up or something like that. Do you want to join whichever's, yeah. You just use /raid Laborious TV or whomever else you like who's online at the moment. Yeah, lots of classes to play, lots of classes to try out. Wish I had more time, but it's what it is. I'd rather have money and food on the table than more time. But it's okay, I'm not complaining. I like my job. So I do have free viewers average or whatever it's called for the affiliate, but I'm also multi-streaming, you know, so I don't care much about the Twitch affiliate status. Not right now, at least. Maybe later. I'd rather keep multi-streaming, because once you get affiliate, you know, you can only stream to Twitch. Which seems only fair, right? Because you can earn money with that, but you're not going to earn much money with 10 viewers, something like that.
Wither before me.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, well, the rule with Twitch is ABC, always be casting. And since I only stream for an hour and a half every day, I'm compensating with streaming to multiple platforms. And of course, if you get to stream 4, 5, 6 hours a day, more people will get to join your stream, see you online, and eventually also follow you. So it is what it is. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? I also missed for a couple of days last week. It's out on team building. And then I also had some problems with my voice, so it's not getting any better still. But it will get better. I see. So, which school are you going to? What are you going to study? Well, I shouldn't be talking in order to feel better, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm sure it will pass. So things are right now. It's gonna help other people. That's great. Making money is not the only thing that counts in this world. Sure.
Wither before me. Feel my wrath.
So you're working as a therapist right now? For me, the point when yeah, I had a period in my life I didn't have to worry about money, because that's when I decided to become a developer, and I took some time off to learn. And of course that took a while, more than a year. Then I started to slowly work again. Also moving to another country, higher prices here. So it's a bit tricky. I just take a break from work right now. You really think so? AI for relationships? Only if you're in a relationship with an AI. But what was that movie with Scarlett Johansson's voice? Jude Law, I think, was the actor. He falls in love with his digital assistant. I really don't think AI can replace a therapist anytime soon. That's just me. Jobs where you're working with people, not easily replaced by software robots or whatever. What I think. So for that you're going to study psychology, I guess. It's not easy. There's a lot to learn. But I guess that also helps you in your streaming career, you know? Therapy by gaming. Yeah, it could be. Don't really follow that field of AI for therapy or whatever. Anything is possible nowadays. I'll believe anything. I'll believe Boris Johnson resigning as the Prime Minister. I'll believe anything. Necrotic resistance, acolytes, tertiary robes. Okay. That seems pretty good, but wandering spirits, really? Level 46. Eh. So let's see, what else do we have here? We'll just max Insatiable Soul, and for this one, I guess we'll put one more point into Reaper's Curse. Increase damage. What else can we do here? Well, maybe this one. Up the case more slowly. This looks better. And for skeletons, what do we have here? Less mana, increase critical strike chance, gain ward whenever one of your skeletons dies. Wow, since we die all the time, this looks like a good idea. Sure, enjoy your work. Interesting plans you got there. Best of luck with them, and I'll see you on your stream, or if you get here, we'll switch. We'll raid each other. Have a nice day, mate. I'll end my stream soon as well. So yeah, I was reading about the raiding, and it's basically a way to, you know, share. It's kind of a selfless act, let's say, which you do to increase the viewers for another stream, usually around the time you go off your own stream. And yeah, I'm all about that, about connecting, let's say. So we're going to do that actually. And we're going to do it right now. How about that? Or maybe let's just go to the quest, retrieve the blessed form, and then we'll see who we can raid today. What do you think about that, guys? I've never done it before, so I'm actually curious how it works. I guess you will see on my stream the other person's stream, something like that. Oh, we have to kill these guys, okay. Bam! And where is the blessed horn? Well, I defeated them, right? So, whoops. That was close. So now, yes, level 45. Use the blessed horn in the tundra, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's just go to the city now. See who we can raid today. Here, let's go to Twitch. Let's go. In case you don't know, you can go directly to the game you want with directory. Do we know anybody here? I can't read Russian, so I guess. And this guy doing crack unless. What the? Yeah, I guess we won't raid anyone tonight. Let's just do another quest and then I'll leave you for the evening. So we also get idle slots, some more idle slots. Maybe some cold resistance or elemental resistance. Let's see what we can get. I guess elemental. Wow, these are big. These are only for sorcerers. Healing effectiveness. Sure, healing effectiveness is good. For us. What else? Healing. Yeah, lots of healing effectiveness. And necrotic resistance. Anything else? Physical resistance, void resistance. I guess physical resistance is better. Go. 52% physical resistance, that's something.
Yes.
And more idle slots. This is when shit gets real. I didn't see a lot of idols dropping. Fortunately, I didn't see a lot of idols dropping. Void resistance, let's just increase the physical resistance. And more physical resistance. What do we have with elemental resistance? We have this one, chance to shock on hit. Seriously? Chance to gain word, more health. It's better. What about this? Get a stack of ambition when hit a boss or rare enemy. Increased fire damage, increased cold damage. What the hell is it? Oh well. My friends, this looks like a good time to say goodbye. And tomorrow we'll use the blessed horn, whatever, in the tundra. And we'll get closer to chapter 8. Oh, and tomorrow is Friday. So actually tomorrow's stream will be longer than the weekly streams, the daily streams from Mondays to Thursday. 2-3 hours, something like that. And also Saturday is also a longer stream too. So make sure you follow the channel and check out the schedule. Thank you for joining and watching today, guys. Slower evening. Felt I was talking mostly alone today, but that's okay. I can talk by myself too. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care.
Yes.